Good morning, brothers. I just want to get on here and just leave you guys with a word of encouragement. Say, man, I love you. God loves you, man, and He's working things out for the greater good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. The word I'm gonna share with you guys this morning is one that I've really been laying on heavy lately. Is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, and it says, "But those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not become weary. They will walk and not faint." Right? And if you wanted to title this, I titled it, it's called Progress in the Process. And there's many times, where we feel like we're doing the right things for the Lord. We're being humble, we're serving, we're, seeking the Lord faithfully. And we feel like, God, where's my reward at? And honestly, He's already gave you your reward. He gave us all our reward already, and that's by sending His Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross. And there's a lot of moments in my life, especially, within the last few years, 2 to 3 years, where I'm finally starting to see progress in my process, because, I spent a lot of time in prison. I would only be out for like 8 months, and then I'll go back, and I'll get out, and then I'll do good for about 8, 9, even 7 months, and I'll go back, and I thank God for this, and I give God all the honor and glory, because for the past 2 years, I've been able to, maintain success in my life. Even though I've, hit some pretty hard bumps in my life, I thank God because His grace has sustained me and allowed me to get through those storms. Because, hard times aren't made to make us bitter, or, God doesn't create those things in our lives, to hurt us or harm us. It's for us to become who we're destined to be within His kingdom. You know what I mean? Because ultimately it's not about us anymore. It's about, how can we serve God and be more of a willing vessel for Him to work through. And I thank God for that, because, I always go back to verse 28. It says, "Do you not know, have you not heard, the Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the whole earth. He never becomes faint or weary. There is no limit in to His understanding." And I thank God for that, because when I'm weary and I feel like I'm fainting or things aren't going my way, God always seems to make a way where there seems not to be one. So I just want to encourage you guys and say, man, no matter how good you're doing, don't grow weary in doing it. Continue to serve the Lord, continue to seek Him, continue to spend daily time with Him, continue to fast, continue to pray, and trust me, in due season, God will open up the doors of heaven and pour out those blessings upon your life. Just know that you're already blessed, because you're not where you were yesterday or 2 years ago or a year ago. You're in a new place, you're in a new direction, and God's doing new things in your life. God bless you, and may God continue to do great things in you guys.